So hello everybody, good evening. This is Priyadarshini Chatterjee and I'm glad to be extending a warm welcome to all of you to this webinar session on Claris FileMaker. This session is being jointly organized and hosted by Jin Technologies and Winsoft International. Next slide. So Claris is a subsidiary of Apple, and Claris FileMaker, as most of you are aware, is an application development platform to build apps that solve your business problems. We are very proud of the fact that currently we have 1 million plus active users worldwide, 4 million plus iOS downloads. In terms of clients, so we have more than 50K unique clients across the world. And we have partners almost close to 2,000 now, including our Claris partners, developers, and everyone else in the ecosystem. And in terms of applications, till now we have crossed way past the 100K benchmark. So Claris FileMaker is indeed your first choice for innovation and digital transformation. Next slide. So 3 simple steps. You create your application and your workflow. You share it with your peers, colleagues, and other end users. You integrate what you created with existing workflows and your internal platform. Next slide. So Claris, a FileMaker platform, essentially consists of FileMaker Pro. And then whatever you create using FileMaker Pro, you host it on FileMaker Cloud or on the on-premise FileMaker server. So you can then access the database either through FileMaker Go, through FileMaker Pro, or even through FileMaker Web Direct. Just a word of caution, so FileMaker Cloud is not yet available in Pakistan. We are working together with Claris to unblock this. But having said that, we are very optimistic that it should be available soon. So Claris Connect is another product of Claris. And this is the way to make all your apps and workflows work together. So as you can see, it can integrate with your existing Slack or SurveyMonkey or MySQL or whatever internal platforms you have. Next slide, please. So here is just a handful of customer references, pretty much worldwide. We count more than 50,000 clients today. So honestly, this slide does not do justice to the huge customer reference list that we have, but I just picked up some names so that you can have some idea about the diverse the verticals that we're working on. But honestly, we have like thousands and tens and thousands of references. So if any one of you are working in a particular market or an industry vertical and you would like to know your existing clients or users, please contact me or Samir and we could provide you with more references. Next slide, please. So I'm a part of Winsoft International team. So Winsoft, we are the official representative of Claris in a lot of regions, like you will see in the next slide, and Pakistan is one of them. So we are a 30 years old innovative company. We are located in the heart of Alps. And our know-how is to localize softwares to support the RTL languages and also the Eastern European, Arabic, and Indian languages. So we have 20 years of experience in EMEIA, which includes, of course, the South Asia with Adobe. So we have been working with Adobe for many years now. And from 2006, we started partnering with Claris to expand the FileMaker platform to customers in emergent markets, which includes Pakistan. And this is mainly for the platform localization. So you receive a localized version which supports Urdu in your case, licensing sales, partner channel management, and of course, marketing actions. Next slide, please. So like I told you, so Winsoft International, we are a republisher of Claris FileMaker, and we are the official representative of FileMaker in Eastern Europe, Africa, Middle East, and South Asia, including so Pakistan as well. Next slide, please. So FileMaker footprint in Pakistan and the rest of the Europe and Middle East region. So today we have 46 active Claris partners across the region. Jin Technologies is our Claris partner in Pakistan and our only Claris partner in Pakistan. So they are doing a wonderful job. They have been working with FileMaker for many years now. And besides that, in the region itself, not just in Pakistan, we do have distributors. We are also working with a lot of resellers. So our customers in this region is mainly in the education sector, in the government sector, and the SMB, the small and medium scale business sector. In terms of the market verticals, it's pretty diverse. I mean, you name it, and we have a client from that vertical. So it can be education, medical, service companies, system integrators, retail, tourism, and the list just goes on. Next slide, please. So my part of what I wanted to tell you about Claris, about Jin Technologies, and about Winsoft International, and how three of us are working the ecosystem ends here. So I shall pass on the baton to Jin Technology team so that they can take over the presentation now.
Thank you, Priya, for introducing us and giving an overview on FileMaker. I hope you all can see the new screen now. So we will be discussing innovation with Claris FileMaker, how it has helped businesses transform their business processes, how they have helped businesses grow. And
Samir, we can't yet see your screen. I'm sorry for interrupting, but we can't see your screen yet.
Can you see it now, Priya?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Thank you. So moving on with the presentation. So first, I would like to introduce An-Naseehah. An-Naseehah is basically a software support division of Jin Technologies Private Limited. Jin Technologies has been providing IT solutions for the last 30 years. They are based on desktop, mobile, and web application, and we have our clients all over the world, mainly in USA and Europe. If we talk about An-Naseehah, this division was actually formed to help business owners to devise, deploy, and maintain their own IT solutions, streamline their business processes through rapid development tools, and FileMaker is one of them. This tool actually helps them develop softwares that require little or no coding. And this helps them, they don't have to wait for months to get a software solution made. They can actually either do it themselves, that's the best part about FileMaker, or they can get in touch with the FileMaker partners and they can help them develop and rapidly. So that's what Jin Technologies did. They started off a division to help business owners in Pakistan streamline their businesses through this tool. Of course, as there's no coding involved, the solution is made quickly, and the owners or the business owners, they are back in control of the business. Their processes are streamlined, and the business tends to grow more. We have a team of highly qualified and experienced IT professionals who have been working on this platform for a long time now. So the topic of this presentation is workplace innovation, and we need to know why is it important. Why we as business owners have a very monotonous schedule. We are stuck in a situation where we need to make decisions. We are managing admin tasks, and we have a lot of pressure of things that do not help us grow or do not help us streamline our businesses. We are stuck in decision making. We are stuck in different tasks, but we need a solution that helps our business streamline or helps our business grow. Innovation is something that is required by businesses, but we, instead of doing that, instead of innovating ways how we can expand our business, we end up just making everyday decisions that do not help us grow. But these challenges that we face daily can stop. And how can they stop? When we can actually streamline our processes, we can have a solution developed to manage all this. We'll see a quick video on how innovation helps.
Your team isn't a work rut. Enterprise systems manage critical tasks, but can't help you reach your team's goals. Your appliance apps do important things like file sharing and accounting, but appliance apps can only take you so far. Progress has stalled, and the technologies you use to manage your business have reached their limits. So how do you solve it? Introducing FileMaker, the world's leading workplace innovation platform. It gives you everything you need to solve your ever-changing business challenges. With FileMaker, you can design and create custom apps for your business, share your apps so your team can work anywhere, and integrate your apps with software services and IoT devices. Now, breakthrough technology is accessible to everyone. Unleash your ideas and your expertise to streamline workflows, solve problems faster, and improve your business. Whether you choose to build custom apps yourself or with a trusted advisor, FileMaker can help you start innovating your own way. FileMaker, the problem solver's problem solver.
Right, so if you talk about workplace innovation, FileMaker helps us tailor our existing processes. It can be in forms of managing our accounting system or our inventory or anything that our team needs. Through this process, we will be able to turn our goals into actionable plans. We will be able to make smarter decisions, and we can see the transformation that we were looking for the longest time. But why should we invest in a workplace innovation platform? Why should a business invest or get it? Because we are stuck in a daily routine where our energy, instead of growing our business, is focused mainly on managing daily processes, which could be managing spreadsheets, managing administrative tasks. And there are a lot of repetitive tasks that gets frustrating and doesn't help us streamline or help us grow. We think that the email solution that we have is good for us, or we think that the accounting system that we got all off the shelf is good for us, but that is not the case. Workplace innovation, it allows us to build custom apps based on whatever your business needs. It can help eliminate paper processes. It can help get data from different platforms, which could be a tablet, which could be a cell phone. If we look at this table, we can see that how a custom app helped a lot of businesses streamline their processes. So almost 70% said the reliance on paper processes was reduced. Scattered source of information was reduced through a customized app. Reliance on complex spreadsheets were reduced, and significant manual data entry was stopped as well when a customized app was developed. It helps bridge the gaps between appliance apps and enterprise systems. So in our businesses, we have all sorts of softwares we use, different for our email, we use different for our accounting, but none of these are connected. So with a customized solution, what we can do is have all the data in one particular place, and which can be the link between your accounts, link between your inventory, your CRM. All these things can be interlinked and can help us provide the best solution or help you make decisions easily instead of going from one software, opening it, taking out reports, and going to the other one. FileMaker or business or workplace innovation also helps us unleash our ideas and expertise. This can be when we have a solution that is not readily available in the market. What we can do is through FileMaker, we can develop it. Or the best part is that even somebody who has a little knowledge of programming or even less can actually utilize it, utilize the software to make a solution for themselves. This is very easy to use, can be downloaded easily, and if they need further help, then FileMaker Business Alliance partners are there to help them improve it or further develop it for them. How does a custom app benefited customers? 93% saw reduction in inefficient tasks. 91% saw an increase in team productivity. 77% saw reduction in data entry, and 76% reported returns on investment. Go fully paperless in these days when technology is everything. Going paperless has become very easy. It gives our businesses a competitive edge, and with FileMaker, when we can use that through any medium, whether it's a tablet, whether it's a phone, we can easily get the data without using paper. Mobility, the best part about FileMaker is that it can be accessed through a browser, it can be accessed through a desktop application, it can be accessed through mobile, it can be accessed as an app from an iOS device or from a tablet. So if you have a sales team that is out in the city, they can be accessible, they can have the application accessible, they can put in real-time data which can be accessed by the team back in the office. So the data is available frequently and on real-time basis with such solutions. Benefits of mobility, 70% business owners saw an increase in customer satisfaction. 64% saw an increase in their mobile team's productivity after adapting to their custom app in the field. If we talk about An-Naseehah, how have we helped streamline a business with FileMaker? We like to hold hands with our business partners. We first understand their business, and then we, together with the business partner, we come up with a solution. I would like to share an example here. So here we can see just cartons. These cartons are actually of a distributor. They manage a warehouse, a couple of warehouses full of shoes. They are the distributor of Bata, Service, and different brands in the northern area of Pakistan. So initially, everything they were doing was on paper. The particular carton that was coming in, the type of shoe it has, the design, the color, everything was written on a paper. Imagine managing the inventory like that. It probably would have taken hours just seeing what consignment has come in, what consignment needs to be shipped to the retail shops, what consignment needs to be shipped to a particular distributor. So with FileMaker, what we have done, we have streamlined their business. Their warehouse has been is now functioning on an inventory management system, which is also linked to their account management system. Each carton that comes is easily identified, is marked, and the data is available on real-time basis, what is in the stock, what has been sold. Their shops are also connected to their warehouses, which is operating on a POS. So anything that is sold is also available on the reports that are generated in real time. A little bit about Muneer Boot House. So they were established in 1968. Their head office is in Rawalpindi, and they have been covering Punjab, KPK, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Azad Jammu and Kashmir. They have their own four warehouses, and they operate 15 of their own retail shops while distributing goods to almost 400 plus retail shops in that area. So imagine the number of stocks they deal with on a daily basis. They manage both distribution and retail outlets. They are the sole distributor of a leading shoe brand. They are also diversifying their business and are entering the production of shoes. So they will be coming up with their own brand. But what triggered workplace innovation? Why did they contact us? Why did they think of innovating their business processes? So the family has been running the business for the last 2 generations. And now when the third generation has entered the business, they want to automate the process as their business grows as well. They want to keep up in the fast-paced environment where the demand of their stock is increased and the competition has increased as well. So they have to stay with the market. They shared the requirements, which were they were initially managing everything on paper and somewhat on Excel, but that wasn't enough for them. They wanted a paperless environment, innovating processes digitally. They wanted a paperless environment where their accounts, finances, everything could be managed digitally. They wanted reports and data to be available on real-time basis and to be accessed from anywhere. So initially what they had to do, wait till the day was over. They used to get sales reports. In the end, compile it the next morning and then figure out what was the sales amount and what was the next supply that was required. But now everything is managed on a real-time basis. How? That was through a solution which was a customized inventory and account management ERP, where each module has been linked to each other. This solution can be accessed from an app, cell phone, browser, PC, or even a dedicated solution on their own desktop. So why did they choose us despite getting a ready-made solution? Because they wanted a customized solution for the businesses. An accounting module, an inventory, everything is also available on easily. There are some with free trials, there are some which we can purchase off the shelf. But they opted for a customized because that's what their business actually required. With FileMaker, they've streamlined everything, their business, their sales team, their warehouses, their retail shops, everyone is using FileMaker and the data is easily accessed through that. And how do we streamline business with FileMaker? For this, I would ask Hassaan, if you can please introduce FileMaker a bit.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Samir, for covering up the need of the digitization in business. And so now, in order to understand how one can easily streamline their businesses and digitize your business with FileMaker, we need to understand a few things. First one is the Claris FileMaker vision. Next is FileMaker evolution over time, how it evolved over the time. And the next part is FileMaker as a workplace innovative platform and key features of FileMaker. But first, I would like you to look into this small introductory clip of this tool to understand the basic environment of FileMaker tool.
With the FileMaker platform, it's easy to build a custom app yourself or with the help of a trusted partner. You can get started with a template and customize it to your business. Then import your data and you're off and running. From there, you can add more functionality to meet your business requirements. Track any information you need in clear visual layouts. Fully customize your app to work the way you do. Create layouts for any device. Even attach photos, videos, and signatures. Customize workflows for different job roles, including managers, field teams, and office staff. With the FileMaker platform, updates to your app are instantly available to your team. You can also integrate your custom app with systems you use every day, helping keep your team in sync. The FileMaker platform is proven and affordable and backed by a rich ecosystem of partners, resources, and community. FileMaker, the workplace innovation platform.
Now let's take a look into the consistent vision of FileMaker, which is to make powerful technologies accessible to everyone. So what does it mean actually? It means that anyone who wants to digitize or streamline their business with basic knowledge of this tool can easily build and customize your solution, as this development platform requires little or sometimes no coding at all. And you can easily design and develop the layouts or your app screens using drag and drop feature of this FileMaker tool. And this FileMaker's vision remains consistent over the time because it's evolution over the time. So let's have a glimpse over the evolution of FileMaker. Next slide, please. So FileMaker has evolved over time. So what makes the development platform, tools, and technology powerful has certainly changed over the time. As a development platform, FileMaker evolved with the time as it is a product of Apple. The major concern were initially about making this development tool and platform as a cross-platform tool, like for Windows and other operating system and for mobile devices as well. Today, you can easily put your apps developed on FileMaker and FileMaker Cloud Services, or you can easily set up FileMaker server on your physical private server or AWS or any other cloud platforms. So you can easily integrate or configure your other apps with your developed apps on FileMaker tool. Now let's talk about FileMaker as a workplace innovation platform. So this is a platform as discussed and mentioned earlier by Sami, that it is used to bridge the gap between your appliance app and enterprise systems. So you can bridge the gap between your different appliance apps using this tool by creating custom applications. You can easily solve your unique problems yourself and challenges that you face in your business model or your business because of this rapid application development tool. You can easily integrate your apps developed on FileMaker platform using different data APIs, which you can easily use, or you can connect other apps with it via different API calls. Next slide, please. So you can easily design and create custom apps as per their business model with this low-code offering tool. And there are some free predefined templates available on the FileMaker. So you don't have to start from the scratch. You can use these templates as the base of your custom application. Like if you want to develop or create an inventory solution, they provide a predefined templates of inventory you just need to use. So you don't need to start from the scratch for that. And by making custom apps, you are actually helping yourself to streamline your manual processes, reducing your cost, and create new efficient method for your team. And you can share your apps so your team can be connected anywhere. So now let's move on to the next part, which makes this tool different from others, which are the features of this FileMaker. Now, key features of FileMaker. You can easily create your custom apps, and you can create directly on your cloud if you are using FileMaker Cloud Services, or on server if you are having the FileMaker server on your on-premises, and which requires sometimes a little bit of configuration, but majorly it doesn't require major configuration like other different platforms. And you can easily drag and drop your fields or your layouts, fields on the layouts, so you can easily build your application and screens on it. Now, web and mobile. So one can easily build and deploy custom apps for iPad and iPhone in just hours, as during the development process, FileMaker gives you the option to select the platform for which you are going to build the app or layout for. So there are options for desktop, iPhone, or iPad. So you don't need to set your fields with respect to the platform. it will automatically set the layout and the resolution with respect to the selected platform. And you can easily deploy app natively for your browsers and with the feature of FileMaker, which is called WebDirect. And the supported browsers of FileMaker applications are Internet Explorer, Edge, Chrome, Safari, and even the Firefox is also supported on WebDirect applications of FileMaker. Now, the security. In every platform, we look for the security or security of your data, security, how you manage your data, or how you create users and which users have which level of security. So the security of FileMaker is down to field level. It means that if you want to hide some information inside a specific field of a table from a user or some specific group of users, so you can easily do that by configuring the privileges set and user groups just by doing some configuration and clicking, and not just by doing some custom coding. That's the best part of FileMaker security feature. FileMaker Cloud, so you can easily and securely host your apps on cloud, which can be FileMaker Cloud, or if you want to use any other cloud services. And apart from these highlighted feature, there are other features of FileMaker. The bigger picture of features for FileMaker you can see here is that they have the option for creating reports. You can create PDF using FileMaker PDF Maker, FileMaker user authorization control. You can easily quickly create charts and using quick chart feature. And the best part that I have discussed earlier is it have some predefined templates, like for inventory, assets. You can use those and you can easily build your app. And with the option to externally connect with your SQL databases with JDBC and ODBC connection, it has easy drag and drop tool and user-friendly interface with customizable theme feature. So these are just you can see the overview of the FileMaker features. Now in Pakistan, we are promoting and using this tool with the model which we are calling the citizen developer model. And for that, I will request Sami to take over and explain our citizen developer model.
Thank you, Hassaan. So the reason we came up with the problem with the citizen developer model was because of the problems in the software development. The reason was that the client used to share the requirements with the software development company, and usually what was required was not delivered. And the client realized after the first deliverable that this was not what they wanted, and then the company didn't budge and they didn't change. Of course, they were charged and there was loss of time, and the client in the end didn't get what they wanted. So what did we do? We came up with a solution called citizen developer model, where the client is always in control. What we do, we developed rapid develop softwares on FileMaker only when we agree with the client on a scope. There's a mutually agreed scope where we discuss, we decide, okay, this is what is required, and then we share an estimate of time. This is how much time it would require to develop it. The best part about FileMaker is that it can be used with different other technologies and platforms, whether it's Angular, Python, or PHP. And with the APIs as well, it can be integrated. So FileMaker is the ideal tool if somebody wants a solution developed quickly. What is the citizen developer model? So it basically enables a business owner to either develop their own IT solutions using FileMaker platform, and if they need help, then our team can assist them in developing it, and they themselves can then maintain it because it's very easy. So they don't need an IT team to manage the solution. They can do it themselves. They don't need to outsource it to a software company. Or if they want, we if we a partner can do it for them as well. Features of our citizen developer model. So without finalizing the project scope and estimates, we don't initiate the project or the development. It's only when we agreed and we get a sign off from the client, that's when we start. There's no advance payment. Everything is based on trust, and we have an hourly billing model. So if our estimate says that we will take an X number of hours to develop it, then only that X number of hours or less are billed to the client. If it exceeds, then that is being billed with a reason why it was exceeded, but a client's approval is initially required for that. All solutions, with all solutions, the client has access to source code. And if the client wants to cancel it at any time in the middle, or they want to pause it for whatever reasons, it could be the budget, and they want to restart the project again next month or later, they have the option to do that. The solutions and the prototypes we have developed so far, we have delivered an accounting inventory ERP to Publishing Marketing Association, which is a book publishing firm, a CRM to Green Plus Fertilizer, and we're also working on another of their module, an account and inventory ERP to Arete, an automated quality control and audit inspection reporting solution to Globe Merchandiser. In-house projects, we are also using FileMaker for our in-house solutions. We have a performance review system based on that. We have an asset management system, a petty cash management system. And then there were few prototypes that we developed for our clients. Excuse me. We made a patient's discount assessment and reporting system for Dimension Research. We made an asset management system for Pie in the Sky Bakery. We made a leaf management system for a large fertilizer company in Pakistan. And this leaf management system is actually in process of being collaborated and function with SAP. So that is something that we are actually working on. How to become citizen developer? I can be contacted at this email address, or I can be contacted at on the following number. Now, I would like to introduce Mr. Meher Ali, who is the CEO of Globe Merchandiser, and I would request him to please share his experience with FileMaker. He has been using it for the longest time. Meher Sahab, please.
Yeah, hello everyone, and thank you, Samir Sahab. Like you said, I've been using FileMaker since the time that it came out with the Roman 2, I think, FileMaker 2 on a Mac Plus. And at that time, I created my own database for keeping track of my order book and orders in place. And over the years, we've been using it for that same purpose. And then recently, I wanted to take a step forward and essentially reduce my paperwork. So we have the system of monitoring production at various factories. So we represent clients in the US, and they place their production through us. And we got to follow the production in every factory and keep track of things. So we used to have a system where our field QA, or quality auditors, would just go out to every factory and perform their line inspections and audits, and then write it down on paper. And the next day, we would all sit down and review it. So I thought to digitize this, and I must say, Jin Tech have been extremely helpful, and they're really magicians with FileMaker. So in the shortest possible time, I think I already have a solution which all of us like very much, and it is reduced our paperwork. It is reduced. Now we are able to review. I'm able to review the reports. I don't have to wait for the next morning for all the reports to come in on paper. I can do it on the go, and we are able to also direct the field personnel if they are facing any problems. We are practically in real time. We have a quality management system in real time. So that's where we are at. And yeah, Jin Tech has been very, very nice and very helpful in this citizen developer model, and one of their citizen, I think. So that's where we are.
Great. Thank you, Mary Lisa, for such kind words. We will be taking questions now. If anyone has questions, you can please ask.
Yeah, I do have a question. I mean, I would like to know a little bit more about this Claris Connect. I have kind of just glossed over it, all the website and everything, but I don't really get it exactly. What is Claris Connect? Can I know some bit more about it?
Priya, would you like to introduce Claris Connect here?
Sure. So Mehrali and the rest of all of you. So Claris Connect is a product of Claris. It's essentially a way to connect your existing apps, which could and could not be FileMaker, based on FileMaker. For example, most often in companies we're using Slack, we are using SurveyMonkey, we are using several apps for different workflows, etc. So Claris Connect enables us to connect all these workflows so that you can have an application. Probably, let's put it this way: there is an iCal which is which, if I consider it as an app, and it's connected to through Claris Connect. So if you want that people who are taking leaves, whenever they put an application through FileMaker, that it gets displayed on iCal. So Claris Connect is essentially that point, that spot, which takes data and tries to integrate it with other existing platform of yours. So basically, it enables that your internal apps speak to each other. And like I told you, it could be FileMaker, it may not be based on FileMaker, but most often the examples which we see are your existing internal applications and the custom application that you probably built on FileMaker, and how the data which is coming as an output from your internal applications is getting fed in FileMaker application, or vice versa. We do have trials available for Claris Connect. I suggest any one of you who would like to try out Claris Connect, reroute those through Samir. And we would be more than happy to get you a trial. So it's a limited 15-day trial. If you want to know more, Mehrali, we can also schedule a call with Samir and myself, and I could run through some basic information about Claris Connect.
Yeah, okay, sure. I think that might be helpful to understand it better.
Yep.
And the second question is, like, when is WebDirect getting some kind of an upgrade? It's got too many limitations.
I'm afraid that I do not have the answer for that. My sincere apologies for not being able to answer concretely for this. But having said that, I know that at Claris, we currently have a sprint-based development system wherein we are expecting that there would be frequent upgrades and frequent added features, not like once in a year or twice in a year. So I hope that we should be able to come up with something soon. And also, Mehrali, once again, I encourage you to probably list down if you're finding blocks on some of the WebDirect features. We could tell you, or our support team can call you to tell you if there is some bypass way or workaround, so that we can help you on that.
No. This, I mean, the Jin Tech is excellent. Practically
I know.
Real time. I put up a question, and Jin means a genie, and it's like Aladdin's lamp. I just have to rub the lamp, and they'll answer my question.
I'm feeling so proud of Samir, his team, Jin Technologies, and honestly, we are so happy and excited to be organizing the first webinar for Pakistan, and really hope that we have more questions, more pingbacks from all of you. And yes, I mean, we are very happy to be collaborating all together on Claris FileMaker.
Right.
If anyone else has any questions, you can ask now, because we will be ending this soon.
I see that Imtiaz wants to ask a question.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Anybody else? I'm done.
Okay.
Priya, I want to ask something about the Claris, that we need additional licenses for the Claris, or the FileMaker is the same license, we can use it for the Claris. Secondly, when every time an application communicates with the FileMaker database using the Claris, we need separate license for a separate user, or we can just hit the application and it flows data towards the FileMaker database and then gets it back from that database.
Sure. Just to clarify on the nomenclature part, so Claris FileMaker is the basic platform. So that's one product. The second product is Claris Connect. So Claris Connect is a different product altogether. So yes, you will need a different subscription. They have a different subscription model altogether. And if you want your internal apps to connect together and speak together, if I can put it that way, you will need a different license, and it's a different licensing. It's a different product altogether. Your FileMaker licenses will stay for your existing custom application development. So both things are separate actually. So you cannot be using Claris FileMaker licenses for Claris Connect. It's completely different products. And once again, if you want, we can schedule another dedicated call so that we tell you more about Claris Connect. I do want to put a final small word of caution that we are the trial that we usually process is 15 days. So if you're interested and you reach back to Samir, we will be more than happy to get a trial validated for you, but please take advantage, to exploit the Claris Connect features, the trial version in that time period. But let's have a call separately. Any one of you who is interested to know more about Claris Connect, please email back or just contact Samir, and we are more than happy to organize one-to-one calls with you to tell you more about Claris Connect. And besides that, I also want to put this thing open. I think Samir would second me. Any one of you, any questions you have around Claris FileMaker, Claris Connect, even Claris Cloud, which is currently not available, but hopefully in the future, please contact us. We are more than happy to jump on calls to help you out, to put you in touch with the support team, whatever is needed. Our idea here is to spread awareness about the platform, to help you go through your digital transformation. So please exploit the resources, and Samir and Jin Technologies and the entire team is at your disposal. So let us get this thing rolling and hope to speak to most of you soon in the coming days.
Hopefully. Thank you, Priya, for the introduction of Claris Connect as well. And we'll get in touch with Mr. Meher Ali next week, and we'll have a session on that. So we will be ending this now. And if you have any questions, you can email them to us. You can, our email address is on the website. And I can even share this slide again if you guys want to save this information. And thank you for joining us. This was the first webinar, and I hope it was informative. We will be having these frequently now. And if you guys want the recording, it will be available. We'll be emailing you the link where you can see it. So probably by next week, we will be sharing that. And thank you once again. And we will be closing this now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meher sir, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining.